Well, greetings NASCAR enjoyers, and here we are at the first race, in quotations, of the year. Well, I say race in quotations because it doesn't count towards points. It's not an actual race that's part of the point standings, but it's still part of the calendar, and, well, it's just there for fun. But anyways, here we are at the Cookout Clash at Bowman Grey Stadium, the first time NASCAR has raced there in years, and there was a lot of hype around this track. Last year we got the Clash at the LA Coliseum, and, well, it seemed that NASCAR would no longer race there. And for this year, that seemed to be true because Bowman Grey Stadium was picked as the candidate for the Clash this year, and it actually sold out. Well, nearly sold out. I mean, look at the crowd. The crowd is not something you see in a NASCAR race in a while. So yeah, in the heat races there was a lot of action, but the real stuff comes down to the last chance qualifier where there was caution after caution after caution, and it was pretty much like, well, as it stays true to its name, the Madhouse. And of course, Ty Gibbs has his car lifts up in one of the during one of the restarts in the last chance qualifier. And Kyle Larson and Josh Berry made it to the last chance qualifier. So here we are in the actual race, and instead of being, well, in separate stages, it's in two different heats, kind of like the IWK 250. So Chase Elliott looks pretty good. I mean, he's got the fastest car in the Clash at Bowman Grey Stadium, and, well, Chase Elliott used to have the good cars back when he was dominant in the 2020 season, but it seemed that Hendrick was giving all the good cars to Kyle Larson, but here it seems that they switched cars as Chase Elliott got the good cars and Kyle Larson didn't get the good cars. But anyways, Chase Elliott ends up getting passed by Denny Hamlin in one of the restarts. And guess who helped them out? Tyler Reddick. Yeah, he was helping out Denny Hamlin because 23-11. Although I have to talk about the first caution where William Byron spins out. Yeah, seems that he wasn't as good as we'd hope he would be. But anyways, the second caution of the race, when we get further into the race, involves Kyle Larson and Chase Briscoe spinning out and touching the grass. Yeah, no, it's turf, but I wanted to make that joke. It seemed that both drivers did what most weebs what most weebs could never do. Touch grass. Yeah. But anyways, another caution involves Christopher Bell, well, getting revenge on Carson Hocevar. Yeah, he bumps into him and Carson Hocevar spins out. So yeah, it's payback. But anyways, Denny Hamlin wins the first heat, and we get to the first halftime break. So after the break ends, Denny Hamlin looks to be a winner until more cautions come down. And, of course, guess who gets involved in one of the cautions again? Carson Hocevar. Carson Hocevar gets involved in another caution. And then, when another restart happens, Denny Hamlin ends up getting passed by Chase Elliott. Of course, that comes down to the fifth caution, where it's probably a domino effect, as Bubba makes Brad Keselowski spin out, and then it causes Alex Bowman and Carson Hocevar to spin out. I'm glad Kyle Larson didn't get involved. But anyways, Denny Hamlin ends up getting passed by Chase Elliott, and Ryan Blaney also passes him, and he attempts to get past Chase Elliott, but he just could never do it, no matter how hard he tries. Chase Elliott is just too good on the exit. And this would have been Penske's weekend-to-weekend win, as they've won the 24 Hours of Daytona with the Porsche Penske team. But alas, Chase Elliott just proved to be too quick for him. Which is impressive considering that Chase Elliott has never been quick before. Well, he used to be quick in 2020 until they gave all the good cars to Kyle Larson. Yeah, so Chase Elliott won the Cookout Clash at Bowman Grey Stadium, not under a caution, like he did with the race like he did with last year's race at Texas, but in a legitimate way, and that's what makes it great. Chase Elliott deserves a win that is not won under a caution. So, come the final lap, and Chase Elliott wins the Cookout Clash at Bowman Grey Stadium and became the second Elliott to win the Clash. The first being his father, Bill Elliott. So he will definitely make Awesome Bill from Dawsonville proud. And he did an excellent victory celebration with him doing a burnout near the wall, which I've never even seen before. I didn't even know that was possible. So yeah, Chase Elliott wins the Clash. And it's not even a points race, but it's still a lot of fun. I'm gonna give this race a 9 out of 10. In my opinion, I actually think it's better than the Clash at LA Coliseum, and it stayed true to it being the Madhouse, because there was a lot of chaos that happened, especially on the last chance qualifier. So yeah, it was pretty much set up like the IWK 250. 2 qualifying heats, and a last chance qualifier, and, well, the main race, which is split into 2 different heats with a halftime break, and the teams have to change tires. And keep in mind, because this track has no pit area, aside from the one that is outside the track, they're not allowed to change tires unless one of them gets flat. So that's the only time you're allowed to change tires. So it's a unique race, and it's an excellent return to the Bowman Grey Stadium. And I look forward to the Daytona 500 this year. I'm hoping that there's no rain delay, and hopefully Ross Chastain will get his first Daytona 500, or Denny Hamlin might get another Daytona 500 and cement himself into the history books, or who knows, Chase Elliott might win the Daytona 500. Or, I know this is crazy, but there might be another underdog victory. We may never know. But this race makes me excited for the Daytona 500. And the duels are coming up. So the 2025 season is looking good so far. In fact, looking a lot better than how the 2024 season went out. And I'm hoping that things will go well for my vacation. But I'm not going to tell you which race I might be going to, because that is going to be a secret to my viewers. That is going to be my surprise. But anyways, if you like this race review, I suggest watching last year's race review at Dover, where Denny Hamlin gets his first points win of 2024. And you know the drill by now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest Racer Cinema Productions videos. All those people who already subscribed to my channel, all you have to do is like and comment. But anyways, this is the Bandito signing off, and catch you guys next time, and peace out, and I'll see you guys in the Daytona 500. Well, aside from the fact I have to still have some videos to do before that and have a schedule to complete, but I'll see you NASCAR guys at the Daytona 500 regardless. Peace. Oh, and for the record, I'm not actually going to the Daytona 500. What I meant by this, well, I'm doing a race review on the Daytona 500, but I'm going to be watching it on TV, so just wanted to bring out that so you don't get confused that I might actually be going to the Daytona 500, because I don't have a passport yet, so don't get confused, guys.